Okay, here we are at Asessippi. Beautiful day. It was a little chilly this morning, but starting to warm up. A little bit of wind. Hopefully it's a little better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody how to use the chairlift at Asessippi, how to approach it, how to get on, how to get off, everything. Here we go. Remember, nice and in line, okay? Check, make sure you approach your line. So I'm going to approach toe edge here. Always come in toe edge. Tap, shoulder, lean. Heel edge. Now we're coming heel edge here. Now we can see the tail of the edge. Now remember, you're going to want to come in tap, come in toe edge. If you can't, just go heel edge, side slip. Okay, side slip straight down, just like this the whole way. But preferably, you want to come in with that speed, come in and come on toes. Just like this. See? Now, the reason why you preferably want to be on toes is there's a slope here. There's always a slope at every chairlift. It's either Lake Louise, Sunshine, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's flat, sometimes it's slope. So you're going to want to angle your board for that. Okay, so take off one binding here. Push the binding down because a lot of times the chair could hit it. Now, little steps. Little steps. You can go ahead. Always little steps here, okay? Little steps. And you're going to want to push, angle your board. If it's really sloped down, you want to have your board like this and push like this. A lot of times, Lake Louise and Sunshine, you're going to have to do that because it's so sloped down. And also it's sloped this way, so you're in a bit of an angle. At some point it's going to get flat. When you can, turn your board straight, nice and straight. And remember, little steps. See how close my foot is? It doesn't come back to here. We're not going back to here, guys. Just little steps. Then you have these bars, these railings. You put both hands on them. Check the person behind us, no problem. You let the other people go. If you're not ready, you let someone else go. Then you get ready and you can watch. Watch this guy here, right here. The chairlift guy's gonna help. He's turning around. Gonna grab the chair, sit down. Now it's my turn. Stand on your board like this. Step. Grab. Make sure you lift up your board. You have to lift up the tip of your board. If you don't and you get stuck and you get dragged under, it's not fun. Trust me, it's happened to me. Always put down the chairlift bar, okay, to be safe. Number one, lots of people fall off. Try to adjust. Don't try to be cool, leave it off. Trust me, set a good example. Okay, and then that's it. That's how you get on. You step your foot right on the board, right there, and you push against the binding. A lot of people have stomp pads or little things here that gives grip when you put it there. They used to do that all the time, but it's not a good idea because what if you put your foot there and it doesn't go in that exact spot and you have to move it this way or this way, which you will have to do. So don't have a stomp pad, take it all off there. Okay, same thing when we got on the chairlift. We're gonna put our foot there and we're just gonna slide off at a nice pace. That's the goal, is to grab those metal bars, step on it, look straight ahead, nice and in line, and just glide into it. That's what I just did there. The next time, I'm gonna do little steps into it. And that's the beginner way. But that way I just did the more advanced way, which is a little smoother. Both ways involve putting your foot here many times. So get used to putting your foot here. Don't look down, just wiggle. You could feel it. Remember, looking down is not gonna matter. Okay, so now let's check out coming up the first chair here. Oh yeah, there we go. See the snowboarder. Okay, not using her hands, looking down. What else we got going on here? Oh, this guy in the blue pants, he seems pretty decent. Look, nice and in line on this heel edge. No using his hands, not using his hands at all. Okay, well here, let's check out the terrain park while we're here. There's a small jump, you have to come through that line there. Small jump, medium jump. Here's the entrance to the main terrain park. And then there's a flat box. There's a small tube that's flat that you ride onto, and then there's a hop on tube, and then a ride on, I don't know, it's like a culvert or something. And that's how you get into it. And this is the main run here. And over there, that's Easy Street, that one down there. And then past there, you have the beginner hill. Now, I would not recommend going on the beginner hill because it's very flat and it's hard to get any speed and ride an edge. Beginner hill is perfect for skiers, not good for snowboarders. If I take a beginner, I actually don't even take him to Easy Street because there's a lot of flats, and we all know going flat and straight is the hardest, scariest spot. So I just bring him down this middle here, okay? And that's what I suggest you do. And you ride from one edge to the other edge, one edge to the other edge. Don't be like people who just ride their heel edge and just pendulum, because all that's gonna happen is your quads are gonna get super sore. And that's how that guy yesterday, that 7-year-old boy, made it the whole day. We started on one side, this side here, and we rode our toe edge to here. Then we flipped over, rode our heel edge to here. Flipped over, toe edge, and we flipped over every time. We got on our knees, and that forced us. And then when we could, we started learning the turn. So that's, and here, because there's a continuous slope and not a lot of flats, I think it's gonna be much easier. But you have to get on your butt and you have to flip over. Trust me, do that and alternate the edges, and that's how you will learn the fastest. Don't just go down on that pendulum heel edge, please. Okay, so now we're coming up to the top. So here's, we're gonna talk about it. Put our foot here and push. Push against the binding, that's how we get grip. Now we either wanna have it a little off to the top or the bottom, depending on where we go. Here you want it on the top and you want to go to the right, but it's much harder in the beginning. So we're going to put it back here on the left. We want it hanging off that far, and all we're going to do is put the bar up right about here. We're going to grab our hand here on this handle, and we're going to sit up a little bit and turn our body so our shoulder now is in line, board is in line. And we're not going to step on the board right away. We're going to wait. See how this person steps and stands up? Don't do that. That's too soon, trust me. Okay, oh, they're actually slowing down the chair. Perfect. So look, see, I'm gonna lift it up, put my foot right there. Now hold this, stand on it, and then you come here and just do your regular heel stop, okay? That's all it is. Okay, so let's watch these people. Green pants, see what she does. See? See how she got her foot